Still BAS and Freddy, how are you, my friends? Still BAS and Freddy, I'm wishing you with my dearest dad, Christos, and with my beloved unforgettable mom, Maria, in astral world, to have a very nice Friday, and a happy and a great weekend, my friends, Still BAS and Freddy, yes. Amor amigo, Steven, my love, today I will sing to you, with all my endless and true erotic love, two songs. Old Man River, and actually you know it from my CD album, the musical, and the other song, To Where You Are, yes, from Josh Graham, yes. This song that I sang you singing before 2 weeks, yes, from now. First, I have to tell you about the subject in LA metal documentary yesterday that the Facebook page put. Hold down a little to read it because I don't remember it. I'm reading this thing that the Facebook page wrote. For those asking, it's part 2 of the rise of LA thrash metal is available on iTunes. The answer is yes. Here's the direct link below. Rise of LA Thrash Part 2 on iTunes. Yes, this thing that they wrote. Interesting, awesome, great subject. Yes. About this album. This thing I wanted to tell you, Steven BAS and Freddy. Yes, my friends. Steven, dedicated with all my endless and true erotic love, the Old Man River, and To Where You Are, of Josh Graham, the composer, yes, I will sing to you. Hold on a little. First, I will sing to you To Where You Are, yes, because I love so much this song, very nice, so it's very so erotic and romantic song, yes, dedicated with all my endless and true erotic love for you, my love, amor mío, Steven. Okay, I'm starting. Who can say you're certain? Maybe you're still here. I feel you all around me. Your memory is so clear. Deep in the stillness, I can hear you speak. You're still an inspiration. Can it be that you are mine forever, love? And you are watching over me from up above. Fly me up to where you are beyond the distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile. If only I'm willing to know you're there. A breath away, not far to where you are. Are you gently sleeping? Here's inside my dream. And isn't faith believing? All power can be seen. As my heart holds you, just one beat away. I cherish all you gave me every day. 'Cause you are mine forever, love, watching me from up above. And I believe that angels breathe, and that love will live on and never leave. Fly up to where you are beyond the distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile. If only for a while to know you're there. A breath away, not far to where you are. I know you are there. A breath away, not far to where you are. So romantic, so beautiful, wonderful song, erotic song, Stephen. Yes, I'm trying to mimic and the style of Hugh Jackman. Yes, in the end and the beginning, his style and the eyes must be closed. Yes, in the end, when you are pronouncing with the singing. A breath away, not far to where you are. You must have your eyes closed, yes. I'm trying to mimic this so dynamic and famous Australian actor, producer, dancer, and multi-instrumentalist and dancer, yes. I'm trying to mimic him, yes, yes. In the end of the song, yes. When we are trying to express the song, we must, and we are receiving our brain and lessons from the famous singer or actor, yes, generally, yes. I'm trying to mimic him, yes. In the end, we must have closed our eyes, yes. It's so romantic, Stephen. So very nice song, yes. Dedicated with all my endless and true erotic love, Stephen. My love, amore mio, Stephen, for you. It's very special song. With sensations, yes. It's waking up your sensations. This song, yes, to where you are. Very nice song, very nice melody, yes. Today, Stephen, I made much more rehearsals and I sang to you much more better compared with before 2 weeks from now. Yes, Stephen, this song. The other song, to not forget, Old Man River. Actually, you know it from my CD album. Yes, dedicated with all my endless and true erotic love, Stephen. Okay, and this as well, this song, Old Man River. Okay, I'm starting. So hold on a little to remember it, because I didn't make rehearsals about this concrete song musical, Old Man River. Okay, I'm starting. Hold on a little to take the suitable expression on my face. Old Man River, that old Man River, he must know something, but don't say nothing. He just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant tatters, he don't plant tatters. He knows that winter is sooner forgotten, but Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along. You and me, with sweat and strain, body along in unwrecked with the pain. Out that boat, lift that bale, get the lift, the trunk, and you land in jail. It gets weary and sick of trying. I'm tired of living and scared of dying, but Old Man River, he just keeps rolling along. This was the dynamic Old Man River, yes. I didn't make any rehearsals, yes. And suddenly I went in very high notes, yes. yes, intentionally, on purpose. I did this, yes. I gave to my voice, I sent out my voice much more higher, yes, on purpose I did it. Yes, as long as the years are passing, Steven, Bas and Freddy, the hue of my voice, the color of my voice is changing, yes. When I am 38 years old, yes, in compare with the age of 27, when I'm speaking in the speech and in the song, my voice has changed. Yes, this I have realized, has changed the hue. Yes, it's normal because we are growing, and the voice is changing. It's becoming much more better. Yes, my voice is becoming much more better. I believe. Yes. When I'm singing, my voice is much more. It's not heavy. It's much more sweet, and I think, and my voice is thin. 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 My voice is not heavy in the singing. And when I'm singing, is much more slight. Nothing. I confuse the composition. Slight. My voice is. Yes. When I'm talking to you, my voice is much more heavy, and in English, within the English language, much more heavy in compared with the Greek pronunciation. Yes, because the pronunciation is changing the hue of the voice. Yes, you know, actually, yes. These things I wanted to tell you, Steven, Bas and Freddy. I'm so glad, my professor, that I sent to you that I'm doing one's best. Yes, I did one's best today, best to sing you. I'm so glad. I'm so happy, Steven, that I am talking to you. I'm speaking to you again. I made this video today because I found with my metaphysical methods that you wanted, Steven, to hear me and to see me again. Yes, this. So that's the reason that I made this video today, much more earlier. Yes, regularly on Sunday I should have shot this video, but much more earlier today. I wanted to make you surprised, Steven. I'm making this video today, yes, because I know that you wanted, Steven, to see me and to hear me again. Yes, Steven, my love, amore mio. What else? Yes. Steven, yesterday that I sent you the dynamic fight with Hugh Jackman, yes, in the kickboxing, yes, in the ring. I believe, Steven, that you loved it, yes, that you loved all the video. Hugh Jackman, that he gave a punch, yes, he's dynamic man. Hugh Jackman is a dynamic actor, yes, he possesses, he knows kickboxing, some things, yes. I have watched in another video that he's wearing the gloves and he's using the kickboxing. Yes, he's excellent. He's very good. Yes, I believe that you loved this video, and Logan, the other ring, you remember the adventure, the Logan. It's very, and this was some very dynamic, very nice film. It's one of my favorites, Steven. Yes, yes, very nice. I'm so glad that I dedicate you these videos, because I know with my telepathic knowledges that you love this Australian actor. So that's the reason that I dedicate you his great hits, Steven, yes. And to you, Bas, and to you, Freddy, I believe, and the logic says this thing, that you love this Australian dynamic actor, dancer, and producer, Hugh Jackman, yes. This I believe. So that's the reason that I dedicate you, Steven, his great hits, yes. This is the reason, yes. And the logic says that, and everybody on this planet Earth, all the people, all the humans, they love this Australian actor, yes, this dynamic Australian actor, Hugh Jackman, yes. I didn't tell you, Steven, this thing. Hugh Jackman, he has Greek roots. Greek roots, yes. His great-grandfather, I listened by, I didn't know this thing. On December, yes, before 7 months from now, by accidentally, by fluke, on the TV news, I watched a small interview that he told that his great-grandfather he was coming from Greek island, Ios. It's too close. It's too close. This island, Ios, to Santorini Island. That the kid's mom Maria, she was coming from there. Yes, Stephen. Yes, and he has Greek roots. I'm very proud of him. Very proud, and I'm so happy for him, for Hugh Jackman, Stephen, that he has Greek roots. Yes, I didn't know all these years. Yes, now I heard it. I listened to it on the TV news. Yes, I'm so glad, Stephen. Yes, we are a little patriotics with Hugh Jackman. Yes, he has Greek roots. Yes, Stephen. These things I wanted to tell these wonderful things today, Stephen, my love, and to you, Bas, and to you, Freddie. I am so glad that I did one's best to sing this romantic, erotic songs today. I am so glad, Stephen, Bas, and Freddie. I am so glad, Stephen, amore mio. I'm so glad. I know that always you remember me, Stephen, and always you are thinking of me. I believe, yes. I believe that always I am in your mind, Stephen. And you are also equally the same. You are in my mind, Stephen. Yes. Yes, my friend Stephen. What else now I want to tell? But one more time, thank you so much that you made me top fan of your great Facebook page. I will not forget, Bas. I started to write on this page when you were in. Actually, I wrote you this thing, but I wanted and orally to express you, to tell you this thing, Bas. On May 2013, I remember that I started to write on your Facebook page, Bas, when you were in Turkey with Stephen in Istanbul during the kickboxing, the race. Then that you and Stephen you were commentators. Then I started to write on your great Facebook page. Yes, and after 5 years later, you made me top fan, top admirer of your Facebook page. Yes, I'm very happy. I'm so glad, Bas. I'm feeling so proud, and thank you so much that you recognized me, my abilities, my kindness, my value, that my personality deserves a lot of things. My personality, yes. I'm a great artist, yes. I'm not a person. I'm not a person with. How can I say the word? From nowhere. I'm not a person from a zero. I deserve things. Yes, I deserve one day in the future to become a great artist. Yeah, a great actor, lyrical actor, or singer in opera, or somewhere else. Yes, to become a singer. Yes, I believe that I have very high qualities, Stephen, Bas, and Freddie. Yes, and my dream is to become one day in the future a great artist. Yes, the God knows when. Yes, and so that's the reason that I'm trying to sing from famous persons, artists, their songs, yes, to mimic their style and the suitable expressions on their faces. Yes, I'm receiving lessons. Yes, my brain. Yes, this is very good. This is very good that I'm educating myself. Yes. These things I wanted to tell you, Stephen, Bas, and Freddie. I'm so glad today. Stephen, amore mio. And one day my dream is to meet you one day in the future. The God knows when, my love. Amore mio, Steven, yes. When I will become one day very famous Greek singer, I believe that you will come to meet me, yes. If the Mohammed, an Arabic proverb says it, an Arabic proverb, if the Mohammed is not going the mountain is going back to the Mohammed prophet. Yes, you know from the Mohammed prophet, from the religion of Islam. Yes, you know, the mountain is going back to the Mohammed prophet. Yes, an Arabic proverb says this thing. Yes. Okay. My father is coming right now to talk to you. Thank you so much, my friend Steven, BAS and Freddy. Thank you, amore mio, Steven. Thank you.
Αγαπητέ φίλε Steven, BAS και Freddy, σας χαιρετώ.
Our dear friend Steven, BAS and Freddy, cheers, my father says.
Εύχομαι να περάσετε μια ευχάριστη Παρασκευή.
I'm wishing to have a very nice Friday.
Και έναν καλό Σαββατοκύριακο.
And a great weekend. Steven, BAS and Freddy.
Αγαπητέ φίλε Steven.
Our dear friend Steven.
Πρέπει να ξέρεις χωρίς ενδιασμούς.
You must know without any doubt
ότι ο Μανώλης είναι
that my son Manolis is
ένα παιδί
a child,
ταλαντούχο,
is a man very talented,
ευχάριστο και ζηλευτό.
Very pleasant person and enviable.
Γι' αυτό το αξίζει.
So that the reason deserves to him
κάθε καλή ανταπόκριση.
Each very good reciprocation, correspondence.
Κάθε καλή ανταπόκριση σύμφωνα με τις προσδοκίες του.
In accordance with his expectations.
Οι καλές αρετές του,
his very good virtues,
εν συνδυασμό
in compare
με την προσωπικότητα και την ευχάριστη παρουσία του,
with his personality and with his pleasant
ευχάριστη παρουσία του,
with his pleasant presence,
αποτελούν ένα άτομο,
consists a person,
ευχάριστο,
pleasant,
συγκροτημένο,
serious person,
και παραγωγικό.
And productive person.
Αυτά τα λέω όχι επειδή εσύ είμαι πατέρας του.
All these things I'm telling you that πώς το πες αυτό τώρα?
Τα λέω όχι επειδή εσύ είμαι πατέρας του.
All these things I'm telling to you not that I am his father,
αλλά επειδή τον ζω κάθε μέρα,
but I'm living to him every day.
Το Μανώλη,
my son Manolis,
εκτιμώ τις αξίες του,
I appreciate his values,
και θέλω να είμαι απέναντί του ειλικρινής.
and I want to be in front from him honest.
Και τούτο το αξίζει κάθε έπαινος.
So that the reason that deserves to him each praise.
Μάλιστα. Χαιρετώ με πολύ αγάπη.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, παπά. I'm telling to my dearest dad, Christos, thank you so much. This thing I told to him right now, Steven, BAS and Freddy, yes. Cheers, goodbye, my father says, and my mom Maria in astral world, of course, yes. Glory 3, final 8. Over here, kickboxing in Rome, Parautomatica Stadium in Italy. Steven, my love, amore mio. Awesome and dynamic photo. Outside Brahati area, I'll show you. the okra over there, throughout the okra. We cut some okra, Steven, to cook one day. Yes. I will show you the flower of okra. Over here, Steven, is the flower of okra. Yes. My dear Dad Christus and I, we planted. And over here, the other flower. Over here with my dearest Dad Christus, Silvas and Freddy, goodbye, lots of love, Steven amore mio. I'm so glad today that I sang to you these two beautiful, romantic, erotic songs. I'm so glad, Steven. I'm so glad, yes. And I'm very pleased with my dearest, satisfied with my dearest and beloved Dad Christus. That today, always he supports me, and always my dearest Dad Christus, how can I say the word? Supports me and praises me. Yes, he admires me and he praises me. Yes, so because I believe that I deserve this thing. Yes, and I'm giving a kiss to my dearest Dad Christus about his promotion today. That he promoted me. Yes, my dearest Dad Christus. He didn't say me this thing before. Yes, suddenly he took it out from his soul. Yes. Yes, Steven, Bas and Freddy, yes. I'm so glad today. I'm so glad, yes. Goodbye, Steven, Bas and Freddy. Amore mio, Steven. Amore mio.